everybody, Max Rich here. And that's part of Any Major Dude Will Tell You by Steely Dan. Steely Dan is just, just one of the greatest bands, of the last 50 years. Maybe one of the greatest bands ever, at least in my opinion. They're great songwriters, they have incredibly catchy melodies, really good rhythms, cool chord progressions, and very unique arrangements. They're like a very complex band without being too complex, if that makes sense. It's like they're jazz influenced, but they're not a jazz band. And today, what we're going to talk about all the riffs and all the licks and all the little parts to this song. It's a very famous song. It's an awesome song. I'm sure if you're here to learn it, you already know how awesome it is. You don't need me to explain it to you. But what I will explain to you is how to play all the riffs and all the parts of it, including this a little 4-bar solo. It's short, but it's sweet and it's very melodic. And that's one of the things that Steely Dan does so well with their guitar playing is it's not like a shred fest like Van Halen. And I love Van Halen, right? That's fantastic stuff. But it's a totally different style of playing. This is much more melodic. This is a melody. This is like a type of solo that you can sing, right? And it's so catchy and so effective because it's so melodic, right? And so we're going to talk about the parts and sort of how to use the ideas behind the songwriting in this song in particular and sort of mold that into your own playing and your own songwriting so you can maybe develop your own very melodic style, very melodic, intricate riffs that are also very catchy and appealing to the listener. So we're going to talk all about that in context of Any Major Dude Will Tell You. So don't go anywhere.